just wait a second. All right. Gotta go get my coffee, and I gotta get this damn piece of lint out of my hair. It will not get out. Finally. It still might be there. I don't know. Anyways, give me just a second. Give me just a second. Ooh, okay. Hi, Risings. Whew, that's sweet. I'm out of breath. Hi, Risings, hi, Risings, hi, Risings. Whew. Manifest the body to walk around that big ass house you manifesting to. Whew, hi, Risings, hi, Risings. Deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you? Can I get a little swig of coffee with that caramel? Damn. It's not blending. It's coffee or caramel, not both at the same time. It's okay. Oh, goodness. High rises, come in. And don't forget to put a thumbs up and send some hearts and some confetti. We are doing unlimited questions, loosey-goosey, in a sense. In a sense. If I get tired of your question, we're going to go to the Cash App with it. Okay? If you are not a retainer, private retainer client, it's definitely not unlimited questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy that you're doing well. Happy you're doing well. That's good to hear. We want you to be doing positive and purposefully. Whew. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's begin. Let's begin. From your greatest and highest self, we're going to have a great day. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. A quick card pull to see what is the message of the day. Message of the day. I'm married. Thank you. There we go. Message of the day. Thick message of the day. Alrighty. Thick message of the day. Knowing what's yours to receive from your greatest and highest self purposefully, to trust that we're not walking away from things that are too little. I'm walking towards what I deserve. I am choosing to be as big as I need to be. I'm not trying to control the situation. I'm not even trying to control myself. I am trying to live and experience myself. There is no sense of control. You are trying to have the highest experience right now. Ugh, gross. Anyways, from your sense of I'm a problem solver, yes, but have you solved your problems yet? There we go. There we go. Okay, so if I would apply that basically to myself, I remind everyone, you want to be a multimillionaire, you want to solve a millionaire's problem, all we have to do is be your best, greatest, and highest version of yourself. How much do you love yourself? How do you show yourself love? How did you fix your self problems and give that to the rest of the world? Thank you, Katora. Thank you, because, yeah. Yeah. High risings with peace and positivity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're not going to be a millionaire on this site. No, I don't plan to be paid from YouTube to become a multimillionaire. Though, don't tell people what they can and can't do, because doesn't mean just because I'm not planning for it, don't mean it can't happen. Alrighty, there we go. I don't think they were being smart. I think they were just being, making a comment, love. It's okay. I'm sorry, Bridget, my moderators, my friends and family, they don't play about me. So we got to come in real polite, okay? I step out of bounds. I blocked. Basically, quickly, swiftly. No games to be played. We value this community too much for foul energy. Thank you. Imagine thinking this is an actual job. Imagine thinking that a job is what's purposeful. Because is this a job? It's not. It's a purpose. So thank you. Imagine thinking that your comments matter to someone else who finds more self-purpose in themselves. Okay, thank you. Anyways, so with peace and purpose, be an example of your greatest and highest self. How are you getting the best experience of your day today? How we doing that with peace and purpose? How we doing that? Because some people take trolling to a whole new level. Like, they really got something to do with themselves. Like, you really serve some type of purpose with your negative energy. Wonderful. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, another theme song by my husband? Sure. Because I'm happy? Yes. And we're going to share that happiness? We are. That's what the card said. How can we be what we needed in the world? You know? Xavier, is your girlfriend cheating on you? And do you have any advice? I have advice. I don't think you're going to like it. But is the person you're calling your girlfriend having sexual relations with other people besides you? No. Conversations that could lead to sexual relations with other people besides you? No. These are your own insecurities coming out? Okay. So advice would be shadow work. Alrighty. Shadow work it out. Why are we so insecure that you don't think that you attracted somebody who loves you and sees you for all of your greatness? Let's do that. Let's figure it out. What's the first memory of somebody who's supposed to love you and see you, and they don't treat you to as worthy as you feel like you should be? Okay, thank you. So, questions. We are doing questions. This is a nice buildup of the community. I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you. She is cheating. By what you define as cheating? Yes. Okay? Yes. Now, advice, why did you attract somebody who would hurt you like that? What about you and your character and your self-esteem that attracted a person who says, I can treat you like shit and there's nothing you'll do about it? That's my advice. Am I in the wrong after she cheated on me for the days later her friend and I linked up and did it? In the wrong? Yeah. Because you're both using sex as a weapon. That's immature and disgusting. And you're linking up with what she thinks is a friend? Okay. That's gonna end up with more than just some drama. I hope you're using protection. I hope you're using protection. Okay, tap the screen, share the live. High rises, baddie. Because, yes, childish. Very much so. Childish. But, ooh, I had to get my get back. Childish. Because what is get back? Do you think it hurt her to know that you had sex with her friend? Her and her friend are probably laughing about it. Because they're both negative and toxic. You think that was get back? No, that's not no get back. That is not even get back. Nah. She don't give a shit about you. Not a shit about you. Hey, love. Hey. The universe will give it all back to you. And will. And will. But I'm about my business. Minding it. It's 9/11 in the rises on the East Coast. This is Money the Highest. We're going to do some wonderful questions. Nah. Okay. It was a sixsome. That's an orgy. Oh my gosh, look at my maturity. I'm so mad. Oh my goodness, look at my maturity. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, I seen the little side comment. Boo boo. Sixums are cute. Now, when you start getting invited to mansion parties where they doing Diddy activities without the violence or the drugs of against your uses, because we got security, yeah, where they're doing testing at the door. Okay, where my previous Dom would walk me in with a collar and tell me I can have fun and take me off my leash and I could be with any man I wanted to be. Okay. Your little sixsome is cute. Shit, me and my husband used to have foursomes and threesomes all the time back in high school. Boy, bye. Bye. Take your little community dick somewhere. Take that community penis somewhere. Alrighty. And the universe only gives back what you put into it. Okay? You in the kitchen putting all the ingredients together, guess what? You're going to get a mess. And that's what it seems to be. Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is not the community for that. But though they were being a little entertaining, the messy is sometimes just slightly entertaining. Just a little bit. But only for a little while. Then we must put the fools back in their courts where they belong. Yes. Thank you. Hi, risings, everyone. Hi, chocolate goddess. How we doing today? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I don't like that my comments are stuck down here because when I look back at this, I'm looking down here all day and not making eye contact with the camera. I do not like that. Can't entertain the peasants. Oop. Bye-bye. Peasantry action. Yes. Peasantry actions to the exit stage left. Thank you. Talking about I could never. Boo-boo. Wrote a whole book on it. Go look me up on Amazon, baby. But okay, enjoy your little sixums. That probably, did anybody have a real orgasm besides the boys? So if the boys are the only people in the room nutting, that sounds like some homosexual activity. Happy Pride. If the boys are the only people in the room having actual orgasms, that is some homosexual activity. Happy Pride. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get our flags. Okay, welcome. Happy Pride. Hey, I'm happy you're doing good, love. Thank you. I'm doing divine today. Today is Happy Friday. Hey, Marie. Hi, Risings. How is everyone doing today? You got any pride events? Having a sixsome where only the 3 boys that are there have orgasms? Because the 3 girls in there just sitting there wondering, why does it hurt? Is it supposed to hurt? It's not. Sex is not supposed to hurt, baby. Oh, they watch porn too much and all they think is beat up the pussy. First of all, in and out, you will miss every single G-spot the woman has. That's why it used to be sexy when your man could dance, could skate, could wind their hips, Because it says, oh, he can hit every single one of my orgasm spots. But these in and out motherfuckers, there was a young man, I'm not going to put his name out there, but let's just say he gripped the top of the mattress, laid himself upon me, and then proceeded to do pull-ups. And that's what he thought was sex. Him was grown. I got to maybe the second or third one before I was like, are you serious? And I had to laugh at him. I'm sorry. He went... I was like, are you serious? This is what we about to do. I'm not going through 58 more pumps of this. Get the fuck off of me. Alrighty. Who is grown saying we having a sixum? Don't even know the proper terminology for it. A sixum? Just say you and your two friends had sex with your girlfriends in the same room. What the fuck is a sixum? Because unless you're switching out girls and the men are included in some of these switches. Baby, you ain't doing nothing but sharing a room because nobody had nowhere to go have some privacy. You think that shit is cute. It's disgusting. And if you are sharing females, I hope you learn to switch off the condom too. But we probably don't know nothing about that. The fact that he tried to brag about it twice. I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm happy for you. The women ain't satisfied about it. And to me, if I don't orgasm, it didn't happen. Ladies, clear off your roster, unnotch the belts, okay? Take the notches out your belt. Because if it didn't give you an orgasm, it didn't happen. Okay. Not me coming into y'all discussing orgies. No, yes. Well, this what had happened. Before you put me in the corner, it wasn't me. This is not what had happened. So what had happened was somebody came in here being messy. Alrighty. Now, y'all know my history. You know my past. Okay. The foolery was loud. It was not my fault though. We getting back on track. We're gonna play the theme song. Okay, we're gonna ask purposeful questions. How's everybody's purposeful weekend? You got any Pride events? Oh, Raven, didn't you said you had a Pride event? Or was it Pride or something else you said you were doing last time we were on a live? Ow, we were on a live together. But yeah, happy Friday, happy positive energy. Yes. We back on track today. High risings. Thank you. Business owners, please shout out your business in the chat as well. We always love to hear it. Thank you. Oh, I feel some pregnancy energy in the chat. Hey, don't run from it now. I felt that. Don't forget to send a like. For work, yes. How was your event? Did your boss get on your nerves? Oh my goodness. Don't forget to subscribe when you pop in and I make you giggle. Hit the like button, that thumbs up, and send some hearts and confetti. Thank you. Anybody else got the events? My team ally, LOL. I like that. The team ally, because we don't have no boss. My team ally. Anybody telling me what to do, but my ally may suggest that we do a project or two. I love it. Thank you. Who's pregnant? There's only subs here. No, there's something else. There's somebody watching that's not quite watching. And yeah, they're pregnant. It's okay. They'll come in when they're ready. What's this button do? Start a poll. Nah, I don't need a poll. What's this do? Nah, I don't want to share. Let's see. What else do we got? What's this do? Oh, I could do like... Ooh, I like that. Okay. Ooh. This is how I look in the 70s. I'm gonna keep this one up. This is how I'm gonna look in the 70s. With peace and positivity. No ally for the LGBT community. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Once I get to Q, I'm done. That IA part and the plus sign. Look, you lucky we got to the T. Because I remember there was just L and G. And everybody in between, you just pick an L or a G. Congratulations to whomever is pregnant. I don't think they're happy about it. I don't think they're too happy about it. She sure did, but it was still good. I'm happy it was good, though. I'm happy it was good for you. That's wonderful. Anybody have any fun things they're doing for Pride? Anything great? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's too much. It's too much. Just I'm happy you identify with whatever it is you identify with. Whoo, just as long as they never put a P in there, I'm good. Cause the P's that keep trying to join us, we will never agree. It just so happens that you were also G and a P, but you're still a filthy P. And I'm gonna call it filthy. Disgusting. Okay, unnatural. ABC Mafia. I love the ABC Mafia, but we skip right over the fuck over P. Okay, certified lover boy, certified. P could be pansexual though. I'd rather take the pans. Okay, my Peter Pans, go ahead. All the pots underneath the sink, I don't give a shit. But the P we talking about is ones that feel like there's no age restrictions. Yes, there is. Alrighty. Yeah, the P is for Peter Pans only, pots and kettles only. That we do not have those who see age as just a number. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Age is a big number. It's a big factor. It matters a lot. And anything under the age of 21, you only got a 2-year age gap of what's acceptable. You're 14, you bet not go over 16. You're 16, you bet not go under 14. That is weird. Even 16 to 14 is a little bit pushing it. She bet about to be turned 15 in a second. It's pushing it, and I don't care what gender it is. It's weird. It's weird. And as a previous 25-year-old who caught myself dating an 18-year-old, boo-boo, no. We had nothing in common but drugs and drama. No. Make sure you know better. I was 17, he was 30. Lord. Where is the police? Police! Army! SWAT! What? Oh my goodness. Then plus includes the not listed. I'll take the plus for not listed, but the one we skip the frick over is that one that don't respect age and laws. Alrighty. And the sad thing is, it's hard for us, because I was 14 dating an 18-year-old. It's hard for us, even as the younger ones, to see us as the problem, because it was like, we wanted it. You didn't know what you wanted. Just like how many times as a kid you asked for something. That's not a sexuality. I agree, but they're trying to put it under there. For years, they've been trying to slide that one in there. The age limit one is counting as a... No, it is not. I agree. It is not a sexuality. It is a twisted and perverted preference that should be demolished immediately. As soon as you figure out that, oh, do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like that? Because I have immediately seen something. I was like, oh, she kind of cute. Then she said, this is my age. No longer cute. Now you're cute, not attractive cute. You're cute. Like, oh, that's cute. Okay, now go on, sit down somewhere. I'm trying to order alcohol. Bye. All righty. No. No. And that's another thing. Because I've seen grown men say, oh, I didn't know she was this age. Okay, I'll even let that slide. But when you found out, were you still attracted to her? You were? And now you're disgusting. There we go. Thank you. The only people we trying to push that are that way are pedophiles themselves. Exactly. And they are. And that's the ones I'm talking about. That's the P that's not going to be a part of my ABC Mafia. Right there. And that right there. Now let's talk about that. Shadow work that out. All my young people... Young, old, it really don't matter. Man, woman, it really don't matter. Think of that huge age gap attraction you had. Sit. We on stage 3. Immediately stage 3. Sit on it. Alrighty. I don't care if you were the older one or the younger one. It won't be a part of anyone's but their own. They about to be exposed. But with peace and positivity, now I know, Raven, I don't think you can participate in this one, but use it for any of the people you fantasize about, like when we were inappropriately young and thinking of Johnny Depp. But he never made that character or any of his characters that were reaching young audiences sexy. He wasn't a sex symbol because he did sexy shit. He was a sex symbol, especially to us younger people, because he listened and was caring and paid attention to detail. Something that we had never seen many men do. Okay. Johnny Depp is fine. He been fine. But have you noticed he never had to really go shirtless? Never had to do nothing nasty or vulgar for him to be fine. You know what he did? honestly turned a woman down who was too drunk for him to sleep with. You, so, try to work that out. How, when we think of that memory of our attraction to an older person at an inappropriate young age, what do you remember? How's that feeling? Does that inner child still get the flutters? How does that feel? Please tell me, chat. Tell me in the chat, love. Because right now I'm disgusted. Every time I think of all the large age gaps I'm having, I'm feeling disgust. No longer flattery. Disgusted. I am disgusted with them and myself. I'm looking at myself like, baby, whoo, I know I see it, but that's nasty. I love you, but that's nasty. Okay, he looked like Nipsey Hussle. I wouldn't have been able to resist that either. That's my type. You look like Nipsey Hussle, Snoop Dogg. You tall, because 18-year-old when I was 14, he was like 6'3". Oh, one of them was like 7'2" or some shit. His name was Roscoe. I'm sorry, Roscoe. I'm telling our business, but you don't remember me from middle school. When I saw you again in high school, you act like you ain't remember me then. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I guess you remember this. And he remembered it. He was like, I remember. I bet you do, because I didn't have to get down. It was right in my face. Anyways, if you were tall, I liked you. I liked you a lot, and I would show that I liked you. Anyways, but me and Roscoe were in the same. I think we was in the same grade. We was in the same school at least. Anyway, I don't know. I feel I was very aware of age as a kid. When I was a kid, I liked my peers. See, that's good for you. I'm happy for you. No, I didn't. I was aware of age and was the type of person that a pedophile would go track down, because I didn't care about age. I was like, well, I feel mature. People keep telling me I'm mature. People keep telling me I'm acting grown. So I'm going to act grown. I can't stand my peers. Exactly. I think I stopped liking my peers around third or fourth grade. Stopped like really seeing like my peers attractive around third or fourth grade. Now, I'm going to say my husband, Maka, and maybe 3 other boys through from fourth grade to, yeah, through high school, I actually was appeared to me and I liked you. No more than maybe 6 boys was appear to me and I liked you. Everyone else, older, not appear at all. I should had no business being attracted to you. I walked into high school and said, "Oh, the security guard fine." The I am 14. Why am I attracted to this 30-year-old man? Okay. You didn't like famous peers? I'm trying to think who is famous now that I fuck with. Kamal. I wasn't attracted to him though. I liked him. He was a cool person, but I wasn't attracted to him. He played the weird kid in high school, so it was just like keep a safe distance. Keep him cool. I knew he was gonna be somebody, but keep a safe distance. Same thing with Forbes next. I went to high school with him too. We were cool. We even went to the same college for a little while, but it was just we were cool. We're still cool. But no actual attraction there. No. Who else was famous? Technically, what's the boy name? Floyd, one of the boys who sings SEX. Dun, 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 dun. That person, he was the not lunch lady, but he was the lunch lady at my school for a couple of months. But he got fired because the girls kept staring at him and saying they was gonna fuck him. So he had to get let go to protect him. Because it was like, well, if you can't resist these young girls throwing coochie at you, we're gonna have to let you go, because we can't stop the young girls from throwing coochie at you. Okay. I have daddy issues. That's why my divine y'all age. It's not just daddy issues, but yes, that does have some energy around it. Y'all got some work to do, Lord. Who you telling? That's why I said this is a great subject matter. Think back. We're still on stage 3, baddies. Slow down. We on stage 3, not stage 4. Stage 3. Remembering what you were attracted to when you were with older people or when you wanted older people. Alrighty. So remembering, what was your attraction? What did you like about them? I'm shooketh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, Raven. I would say don't even be surprised, my love. Don't even be surprised. Look at us now. Look at how we act now. We not too surprised. We not too surprised. You knew this was. You knew this. What is? What is? What is? You know what it is. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to send a like. I got 11 viewers and only 4 thumbs up. What's happening here? What's up? What's up with the thumbs up? You're sitting here looking at me. Don't forget to thumbs up me. Thank you. The maturity, the lust was loud though. The maturation of our sexual knowledge and interest compared to our emotional though. The maturation of our physical, lustful, normal reactions with no emotional guidance or even equivalency. Okay. I mean, I loved Eminem, Johnny Depp, and other adults growing up, but in a way like I want to meet them type, not I want to fuck them type of way. Exactly. Now, when you became sexually active, let's say between the ages of 15 to 17. That's a really weird age for us young ladies. We're active, or at least thinking about being active. And our options should be between 15 and 17 while we're 15 and 17. But they're not. Our options are whoever the fuck we want. I know you meant Dev Love. It's okay. I was 9 being sexualized by others. Yeah. I've been sexualized by others since, and it's sad, like as long as I can remember. I remember being like a toddler, like kindergarten, and having grown men tell me, I hope you grow into them lips. Yeah. Having my mom tell me, I'm gonna say around 7 or 8 years old, stop walking so hard. Take that switch, take that groove out of your hips. Walk like a brick. Walk like you in the military. Walk stiff, basically. Not to be in too short of shorts around family members. Then why do I even own these shorts in the first place if I can't even wear them nowhere? We're gonna talk about that another day. Anyways, never to be left alone with young boys, but told to go play all the time. Yeah. It wasn't until my stepdad came into the picture, my mom came up with this rule of the arms up test. If my arms was up, and that means my shirt had to be still towards had to cover up my stomach. So if I put my arms up, the shirt could not show any stomach. I remember that test. All things now, as I am about to raise a young girl, baby, do you like it? Do you like the way you look in it? Do you like the way you feel in it? Does it say what you want this outfit to say? It does to you? Then that's all that matters. Alrighty. And I've learned that thankfully and gratefully from my son, choosing to allow my young, expressive little boy to like rainbows. Okay. Letting him enjoy the color purple. Not the movie, God, no. But with the actual color. I did introduce him to the more masculine rainbow, which is more deeper colors, really, than the bright traditional rainbow. But they actually just did that naturally, or not naturally, but somehow in the Target selection, the rainbow for the boys was just a little bit darker for the rainbow for the girls. And I was like, well, this technically suits you better. So do you like this? And he was like, yeah, it's still a rainbow. As long as I get to wear all the colors, I'm happy. You just want to wear all the colors. Okay, with your rainbow ass. We had a booty crack dress code. What do you mean booty crack dress code? What? I need explanation. What is a booty crack dress code? But yes, so does your attraction to elder men stem from us being over sexualized as young children? Like, I don't never buy my little girl a bikini. While I'm still the one picking out your clothes and buying your clothes, you will not be in anything that I would find like I want the same version of it. I'm dressing you, not me. So I agree with there are children appropriate clothes. Like, I can't wait to have my little girl so I can put barrettes and beads in her hair. I couldn't do that to my son, not knowing that actually my husband, he wouldn't have minded at all. My ex would have hated it if I put beads in my son's hair. My husband be like, nah, that's just some Memphis shit. As long as it's not like too girlish where I'm like all, bows and shit like that. But if just some beads, some clear blue, red, white beads in his hair, it's fine. The style still look cute. He still look fresh. It's cool. I was like, I can do that. He was like, yeah, you don't have to cut the boy's hair if you don't want to. I was like, he didn't. When I cut Bash's hair, my husband did not make a big deal out of it, but it was a big deal for me. It took a process. It took a process. Okay. Yep. Instead of teaching the boys, it was cover up the little girls. Instead of teaching the adults though, because I wasn't being covered up for just the little boys around the house. My stepdad come home after being gone all day and I'm still in lounge around wear. Well, guess what? When he come home, I got to put some clothes on. Why did you marry a man that you didn't trust to be able to see your daughter's legs and possibly her buttocks and not be attracted to her? I married a man that I know my mama can walk around this house braless and her moo chilling comfortably. And in this household, moo is damn near lingerie. Chilling comfortably because my husband's not attracted to her. Alrighty. My uncle got a cute okay. She's not my cousin technically, but I'm trying to explain this. She's a nice young lady that my uncle has basically adopted, not really, but that's his goddaughter. So I call her my cousin. She is beautiful, been beautiful all her life. She's starting to grow up though, looking like her mama. And it's gonna make sense to everybody. Like, you know what? I can see why he keep her and her daughter around. She cute. Exactly. Not in a creepy way for my uncle, but when a mama look like this, shit, you and your daughter can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So her mama fine, and she's growing up to be fine as well. As a young lady, I can tell her as a young lady, you have a very beautiful shape. Notice how wide that extra piece went out. There you go. That's what I'm telling you. Do I have any worries when she comes around for my husband to look or be attracted to her? No. Not only for her age purposes, but for the fact that if he's attracted to me and loves me, I didn't attract him to be attracted to anybody else unless we are attracted to them. Now that's a we thing because we poly, we gonna mind our business. But but yes, teaching or stopping. Why are we silencing this? Okay. I asked my mother, I was like, did you have a creepy uncle? She was like, not quite a creepy uncle, but one of her cousins was married to a man that we weren't allowed to be left alone with. And when you were, he would make inappropriate remarks at you and possibly try to do stuff with you. So not a creepy uncle, but we got inappropriate men in the family and we just gonna let this slide? Well, he not in the family no more. You know who we talking about. I do know exactly who you're talking about. And you let me be in their presence. Well, I thought you'd be okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. We gonna be okay, but we gonna be better from now on. We're gonna be much, much better. I need 6 more people to push that thumbs up button. Thank you. We're gonna be much, much better. Now, I know most of y'all want to get out of stage 3 and go to stage 4, but we're not done with it yet. There's still more things to point out. These are meaningful conversations that need to be had, and we're gonna keep having them. Alrighty, because it is up to the women. My husband just texted me. It is up to the women. It's not even women. It's not a gender. Excuse my language. It's not a gender. It is up to the accountable, reasonable, emotionally and mentally intelligent of us culturally to heal us culturally. So to all the fellas that you got an abusive homeboy, he don't mind putting his hands on women but would never fight a man, stop being his friend. Stop being his friend. Stop hanging out with him. Stop going to his birthday party. Stop supporting his fuckery. For all the ladies out there, your friend, your homegirl, she got an issue raising her kids that she keep having. Stop fucking with her. Call CPS. Okay? And no, the system is no place for a child, but it's better than abuse. At least somebody will check on that child once a month. It's better than abuse. Grandparents. Speaking of which, thank you, Black Batty. Grandparents. If you know your children have now had children and they are continuing to the abuse that you put onto them, onto your grandchildren, get them kids. Get both sets and re-raise them for what you have now learned. Baby, don't hit that baby. I know I hit you, and look at how you turned out. You're not doing good. You don't look like you're handling stress well. Don't hit that baby. You and that baby and me go get some therapy and figure out, why do we feel like we should hit things and hurt things that are weaker and lesser than us, that is learning. Are we only able to teach through pain? Is that the only way you learned? Or is that the only thing that you were given? Okay. My grandma was 24 when my grandma was 16 and pregnant. They were doing stuff younger. My grandmother had her first child at 18, her second child at 19, and I think her third at maybe 24, 25. Third, parent of 3 before the age of 30. I don't know why, other than there was nothing else to do. But let that be a reminder to the young people out here having sixums. You're doing the fuckery because you have no purpose. If you had something to do, you wouldn't be doing someone. Okay, thank you. With peace and purpose, we're going to turn the music back on. It's too quiet in here. That was, no music. Okay, music. No, God said no music today. We're not doing it. All right, we're going to sit in that one. Sit in that one, because that's also, how do we reach into our higher selves? Imagine if you could go talk to 16-year-old you right now. Now we can go to step 4. Go to step 4. Imagine if you could go talk to, for me, 14. The first relationship where I'm way too young to be with this person, 14 years old. What does she need to hear? What does she need? Because all I want to scream at most of my painful years is that nothing that you are doing right now is going to fulfill the hole. Your father is not there. That's all she needs to hear at 14. Kissing this grown-ass man, going down on other grown-ass men is not going to fulfill the fact that your father is not here. It's not going to help your stepdad be a better father. It's not going to attract a man in your life to be a better father or be a better person for you. 14-year-old me. This is not the woman that you want to be. It's not. It's not the woman you want to be. It doesn't fulfill your purpose and your greatness. Now, see, we lost a few people. I'm pretty sure y'all probably going in the corner crying somewhere. But that's okay. If you still don't want to be accountable for the fact that, yes, even sometimes, not for everyone, some of us, we recognize that I can't call myself a victim when I was a willing participant. You are a victim of the lack of knowledge. Your participation into something you were not mature enough to even understand is why we can classify ourselves as a victim. Because who was to teach you your self-worth, your self-value, your self-esteem was supposed to be more than this? They didn't. Okay. And this is all in my shadow work book as well. If you're trying to figure out, how does she know what stage and step she on? I have a shadow work book. You can DM me on IG, Manithehighest.minister, for my book to help you out. But tap the screen. Thank you for seeing the hearts. I see it. Thank you. Don't forget that thumbs up button right there. I appreciate you. It's 9:44. For some reason, my computer does not want to play my theme song. Now it does. The connection you're seeking isn't with someone older, but with yourself to attract the man of your dreams. Ooh. Yes, God. Yes. What did you in these bad relationships, in these inappropriate age relationships, really need to be told? Chat, please let me know. Chat, please let me know. Let me know, chat. What was it What did you wish that you could tell little 13, 14, 15-year-old you that is dating someone 4 years older to twice your age? Because that was all purposeful and needed to be heard. Thank you. Thank you, Budget Patty. I appreciate it, love. It needed to be heard with no distractions. Actually, yeah, let me clip that last 5 minutes. We're going to put that on the channel. Thank you. Thank you. They're going to put that on the channel. I love it. Thank you so much. Absolutely, though. Absolutely. And please go back and watch some of the lives I have posted. This is going to be a wonderful experience. This counts as episode 43. Yay. Thank you guys so much. I'm happy to be here. And this is a wonderful topic as well, because there are so... Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby boy. Your face so dirty and you stink. You getting a bath. I just got to bathe you. I can't wait to take you to Petco. We got to give you a bath. I got to give you a bath. You just so dirty and stinky winky. You're so dirty and stinky winky. Yes, you are. You're just dirty, stinky, winky little doggy woggy. You are. You stink. I can smell you up here. You stink. And they be letting you in their bed. Ew, no wonder they bed stink. Let me stop. Congrats on all your wins and everyone else. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But you have nothing to add. You've never dated somebody that was way too old for you. Come on. It doesn't even have to be under the age of 18. You're 20, they're 40. You're 25, they're 45. Still inappropriate age gap. 30 to 40, you kind of getting better. The maturity is there. 50 to 60, the maturity is there. 50 to 75, I don't know what y'all doing. I'm mind my business, but the maturity is there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, what would you love to go tell yourself who is dating someone that is way too old for you? I was 21 and he was my father's age. Ooh. Lady Chanel, tell us, what was the age gap? How old were you and how old was the person? Whew. I started late, however, now older is attracted to me. What's the age gap? 38 to 50? Actually, no, that's actually a little okay. That's actually a little okay. A mature 38-year-old with a mature 50-year-old, and that one I will say that has to be male older preference, because men mature a little bit slower than women. So a 50-year-old man is about the equivalent of a 38 to 40-year-old woman. And it's about the equivalent in life experience and expectation. That y'all got about the same thing. Alrighty, I was 14 to 21. That 21-year-old should be under the jail right now. If they are not disgusted with themselves, oh my goodness, 29 to 53. Nah, that's too much of a gap, boo-boo. That 29-year-old to 53, no way, male or female older, is going to relate to that. No, it's too much. Too many cartoon differences. You don't get the same meme references. Your maturity is in two different places right now. 30-year-old is sitting here trying to figure out what career to start. The 50-year-old is trying to retire. You're in two different mental places right now. 46 and 55 to 60. Is that where you want to be dating? Because that's not too bad. But what was you doing? Or did you just start dating in your 40s? Did your parents ain't let you out the house? Let me know. Okay, understandable. Thank you, love. Chocolate God is 15 to 22. Under the jail. Police! Under the jail. Why? Inappropriate. Under the jail. No father figure. We know that, though. Now, how do we help that inner child understand that? This is the difference between step 3 and step 4. We know what it was and why. Now, what fulfills that little girl to no longer see herself to do those things? Had strict parents? Good. Good for your strict parents. Good. But now, we still got a whole lot of living. You missing your whole years. You got to have a little bit of whole years. That's what your 20s is for. 18 to 25 whole years. You should be out there in the wilderness being loosey-goosey, okay? whole years, 18 to 25. That's nothing sincere I think is supposed to happen between. If it does, congratulations. Might be one of them young prodigies who always knew what they were supposed to be in life. But nah, 18 to 25, just figure out what kind of shoes you like. What you like on your pizza toppings. There's no seriousness 18 to 25. Their brain is between mushy and soft. Just let it roast a little bit longer. And I had a child for him and left him, and our son is 10 and he still acts the same. Yeah. Now, Chocolate Goddess, what did you wish you had told yourself before this situation had even started? We are thankful for the children, always thankful. I love my son. I wish I chose a better dad for him the first time and not the second and third time, but the third time did the charm. His current daddy, my husband, does an amazing job. The first two I picked, his biological and his so-called stepdaddy, not a good situation. Not a good. I hold out. Oh my goodness. Was Joe in my last lifetime? Is Joe in your last lifetime? No. In a previous lifetime, yes, but not the last one. Who is Joe? Who the hell is Joe? Capo, who this woman? Who is Joe? What? But yes, what would you tell yourself before you entered into, if I could go back and help myself before I go mess with my baby daddy or my step baby daddy, I would tell myself, go get clean and sober, because you are about to ruin 5 years of your life unnecessarily. Get clean and sober, because basically one weekend of a switch, I was hanging out with my baby daddy, didn't know I was pregnant at the time, and almost literally got passed off to my ex now, who is wanting to raise my son. Okay, not Joe Ho. Oh, I was about to say, wait, so was you a hoe in your last lifetime? Not professionally, but you sell a little coochie here and there to make ends meet. A lot of ladies do it. So you're not a professional whore. But back in the olden times, when your husband didn't make the bills, you definitely would let the plumber do some work around the house with no cash on hand. And your husband just had to shut the fuck up. You wonder why the milkman was early to your house. Ain't nobody else milkman coming this early that they are on time to your house. And then you get an extra bottle that's on the side of the little container. Just saying. What my mama done sent me. Okay, it's something. I'll look at that later. Alrighty, I've had my moments. However, it's all about me and staying on the right path. Now it is. But to continue staying on this right path, we have to forgive ourselves and understand, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong into thinking that all these other relationships could have, even would have been, wished it could have had to happen? Okay, there we go. Because now I love the maturity in my husband. I do. And his old man ways sometimes. I do. But I don't have to look at him like, oh, you're being the daddy I'm missing. He's already fulfilling that, yes, but I don't have to look at him that way. I'm not attracted to him in that way. I'm attracted to him because his maturity makes me feel secure. Thank you. So what else in our Joe moments? What else can we say to that young person who is wanting to date, to be accepted by older? Thank you. I understand boundaries, and no is a complete sentence. It is. I understand my boundaries. I uphold my boundaries. And when I say no, that's it. That's a no. I don't need to explain more. I don't need to make no excuses. For real, you questioning my no is showing me a lot of disrespect right now. Thank you. Mika, did I ever have a hoe phase in this lifetime? Not really. Never wanted or had that. It's not for everybody, but I say some freedom. Hoe phase is freedom, exploration, and we have not been free yet. So don't look at hoe phase like, oh, you gotta ride a bunch of dick. No, you can put on a hoochie mama outfit and not be a hoe. It is fine. The freedom of sexually being as free to explore. Alrighty. Now, society does not give us that freedom, so we've now rephrased it as a hoe phase. But have you taken the time to learn, and it doesn't have to be with multiple partners, but at least learning it somewhere, somehow, through experiences, what you like and don't like with your body, with your social interactions with others and such. Alrighty. So it doesn't have to be like a negative term as a hoe phase. Are you free? Did you know where there's over 20 orgasm spots in the vagina? In the circular vagina, there are over 20 little spots in there. Educational purposes, YouTube, to have an orgasm. Do you know yours? Do you know if you like it to the left or to the right? Have you experienced an orgasm? I'm not going to put that on the internet. That is for you to figure out. But there's what you learn in the hoe phase. I learned how to please my husband in ways that he didn't even understand was pleasurable in my hoe phase. Okay? I learned things about myself in my hoe phase. Okay? It's just like comparing notes. We just want to see what everybody doing, what's on the menu. What could I get? I didn't even know that was an option. Did you know toe sucking is an option? I ain't know I liked it till I had it. Okay. Shoot. I'm sorry. That was too much information. Mind your business. Anyways, Lady Chanel, it's okay to have those feelings, but that's something that you shouldn't experience until you gain knowledge and know how. Exactly. That's exactly what I wish I had told myself. Your body is going to feel these things. How about you go through some self or exploration, which should stop being shameful to little boys and to little girls. We shame little boys about jerking off when little girls need to learn how to do it for themselves too. Learn the orgasm you think that some little boy or grown-ass man is about to give you. Okay? Your feelings are correct. And if you think this is what love is, then I have misguided you. Let me educate you that love is more than this moment. It's called love making in Hollywood because it's fake, baby. See, it's called love making. Alrighty. When you get with your divine lover, that love making to make a whole different sound. Alrighty. It moves different. It's different smells. Oh, if somebody had warned me about that, I was not aware that sex had a smell. I was not aware. It took me forever to stop spraying the room with like perfumes or spraying my body with perfume until I was finally with a man who said, baby, you're supposed to have a smell during sex. I'm doing stuff to you. You're sweating. I'm sweating. Your ass is in the air. There's supposed to be a smell in the room. I'm like, ew, no, it's nasty. I don't like it. That tells me again, baby, you was too immature to be doing what you was doing. You don't like getting doggy style because you think you got toilet paper in your butt. You're not old enough to be doing what you're doing. You don't want him to go down on you because you're not sure about how you taste. You're not old enough to be doing what you're doing. You can't laugh about it as a joke in front of your mama. I was just at a live comedy show. They was talking about your mama sucking dick. My mama is next to me cracking the fuck up. He. Ma'am, I am in public with you. You is my mama. Why are you over here laughing at dick sucking jokes? Because my mama grown. She sucked dick before. Not none of your business, but she grown. It was funny. Alrighty? That's how you know you grown enough to be doing it. Is it funny? Can you feel this comfortable? I love my mother for that. She was like, I'll know you're mature enough for birth control when you're mature enough to come talk to me about it. And she was right. When I was really like, nah, I don't want to get pregnant. Hey, ma'am, woman to woman, I'm ready for birth control because I don't want to get pregnant. I was mature enough. And she was like, okay, well, do you got to explain sex or are we just going to the doctors? I was like, okay, well, sex is this. This is what I understand it to be. We did not have any emotional conversation about that, which I wish we will add to the conversation when we talk to it about with my daughter. Okay. This is my season for my divine partner. No, it's not. Still focusing on yourself. This is not a punishment. So many people take this time of celibacy like you're punishing yourselves. You can be celibate and still date people. You could be celibate and still go out to events. You could be celibate and still have an orgasm with yourself. There is no need to restrain your growth through your celibacy. That's backwards. No. You always give confirmation. I appreciate you and your crew. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you. It's different when my ex interrupted the act. So to say, have you been fucking with somebody else? What? Interrupt? What? Betty, what? Explain. Explain. It's explaining, please. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. So any more advice? We're going on 1 hour now, so it's almost time for us to end the live. I appreciate everyone in their community for joining us. But any more questions? Anything else to add? Because now you should go on to step 5, listening to our greatest and highest self on what are we going to do from now on. Step 5 is 2 parts, and you already know what those parts are. At summer school, too young for me, baby. Bye. I don't get it. Y'all don't see these laugh lines. You don't see this wedding ring. You don't see these tattoos. You don't see the fact that my titties hang to my stomach. I am grown. I am way too grown for high school TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry, high school YouTube. Sorry, go do something. Go be studying. Ain't you supposed to be studying? Go be studying. Oh my goodness. I'm good with that. I don't mind being to self. It's not about minding being with self. I'm happy for you to be with yourself and enjoy yourself, but are you still doing the work to attract love to yourself? No. You're holding yourself like how do I want to put it? Like a canned good that don't expire. I'm gonna just be here waiting on somebody to come act right for me. I'm not on the shelf as a pick-me in my healing journey. That's not what we want. I'm not on the shelf as a trophy wife. That's not what we want. Alrighty. So I'm going to ask you, during your time of celibacy and focusing on yourself, what have you done that is an attraction to yourself? What have you done that is something that you would want your divine lover to come and do for you? Come and do with you even. Those are the things that attract real divine love. If you're just working on your career, that's where your divine lover is probably doing too. Just being work hungry, waiting for you to come into a work meeting and snatch them up and catch their attention. But that's not how that works, is it? You go and develop in this alone time who you are and who you really want to be. You as and I'm not just pushing this out there, but you as a wife. You as a wife and a mother, if that's the life you want. What kind of person is that? What does your average Friday look like as a wife and a mother 10 years down the road? Are you able to be on YouTube for 3 hours just chilling? Just asking. Are you able to go to lunch when you feel like it? Are your kids well-mannered? Do you even have kids? You might not want to be a mother. It's up to you. Is your husband spontaneous? Alrighty. Does your husband, because like I know I usually get a text message from my husband sometime during the day, just a quick I love you, things like that. But I don't know when it's gonna come. And it's a usual. I'm trying to think, has he ever gone a whole day without texting me? No. Yes. So it is expected, but not the when or what he'll say. As a wife, I just cleaned up the kitchen and living room. Oh, me in 10 years as a wife, I'm sitting by the pool with a client. I'm sitting by the pool on a private call with a client. And she loves the fact that I am in my bathing suit with this call. She is like, and you know what? I thought I had to get dressed. I was like, bye. Why you got to get dressed? If you are appropriate, this is your session. You can do what you want to do. So she proceeds to get undressed and have a whole massage. I'm watching her do this. She gets undressed, has a whole massage while we're doing our shadow work. I love it. It's beautiful. Shoot, she got me about to book my masseuse. Like, oh shit, let me go ahead and get a massage. Because she got so much stress through her shadow work, she needed a massage. I love that. Higher self me loves that. Now, as I walk through my house, is my house messy? It actually is. There's a few things out of place. And as I look at it, I go, my housekeeper Maria will get that. Okay, so Maria. Okay, yeah, I have a housekeeper named Maria in the future. Okay, my housekeeper Maria will clean up after the kids. The funny thing is, I'm seeing Cheetos in the house, which is weird. I did not think in 10 years I'd still allow Cheetos in my house. But apparently I do. I guess it's just for the kids. So yeah, there's some there's a bag of Cheetos open. I'm like, they're going to go stale, but Maria will get it. Anyways, that's how I feel. I need to get out more. I'm such a homebody. Well, it doesn't have to be getting out more. Go out and do more of what you like. I'm a homebody too, but when I go out, I go do things that I like go to comedy shows and things like that. It was me posting a comedy show that made my husband now go DM me and be like, let me see how she doing. And I turned him down, and just to coming back and be like, you good? All right, cool. But yeah, that's what it was. He saw me living my life. He saw me happy. And that's what attracted him to you. And now he DM'd me, then came to the house, and then we had our first date and did it like that. Not everybody has to go through that a way of attraction or that way of courting, but I do heavily advise people that if you're going to go out, don't go to places that are just breeding grounds for foolishness. You're not a drinker, don't go to the bar. You're not a dancer, don't go to the club. If you like to sit in quietness, go to a jazz festival. Oh, excuse me. You like to read your book silently? Go to the bookstore. Go to a really nice bookstore. Okay, don't go to the free ones all the time, because then you're gonna be wondering, well, I'm dating somebody in my budget. You want to date somebody above your budget? Okay, I'm gonna go to the bookstore that says, hey, we don't even have cafes in here, because if you put a single stain of coffee on this book, we're gonna charge you a mortgage. That type of shit. Okay. Elevation through your experiences. That's why I say, what would you want to do with your partner? I finally got that experience. My husband took me to the 85 South show, and I got to experience that with my mother. I love that. I travel with my children to teach them that the world is their oyster. See, thank you. I love that for you. Enjoy that. I started going out by myself and enjoying it. Thank you. I had to learn that so much. I was out with my practice partner and I was enjoying myself, but I still felt awkward. But my dates by myself, if I didn't know something, I would just ask my waiter, "Hey, I'm not sure. What's the best wine selection for the thing I'm about to order?" Or what's the popular thing the chef is like just boasting about right now? With my practice partner, I felt like, because I couldn't trust his guidance, it's up to you, but I only like certain shit. Now with my husband, it's up to him. He knows I only like certain shit, and he will double check, triple check that there's at least 3 options for me wherever we go. I love it. He makes sure to do things on a timely fashion so that I'm not having anxiety. I love it. That part. You got to learn to do you have to learn how to receive for yourself and what did you need. And that dating older men, dating what I thought would be men that were father figures, I've learned that this is how I expected a real man to be and treat, but it wasn't actually what they were representing. It was just a facade to get what they wanted. But thank you, thank you, thank you. As a wife, I'm going to be exercising, then heading to my home office to check the books. I love that. Then a luncheon with my new clients, and then going to get a massage. I love your Friday. I love that for you. That is wonderful. See, that's beautiful. Am I exercising? Actually, yes, we are. We do a little. That's why I'm in my bikini. I did a lap in the pool. Dried off, relaxed for a bit, and then started a session with a client. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. This is nice. I love that. Alrighty, guys. So we've been up here for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. If there's anything else, you all know what you can do. DM me on IG. Put me on retainer. Hi, Tiara. Hi, Risings. I don't want to give away too much into shadow work, so we're going to stop here. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Thank you. I think I have like 2 sessions today, so I may do another live on TikTok to move more of the crowd over here to YouTube. But thank you all so much. I appreciate you, and have a fantastic day. Be good to yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Treat yourself how you want the universe to treat you. Alrighty. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for subscribing.